Hello, and how's it going today? And I got to say, what great character we showed in that match. I mean, I never even expected us to score one tonight. And I know people will say, yeah, but your defense is still rubbish and all that. Yeah, but I we went to Bayern and scored three. And we are one of the worst United teams, you know, that everyone's ever seen. It's like a social United, and we still scored three. And I've got to say, it's not the fact that we played poor to concede those goals, it's the fact that we were sloppy to concede them. If it wasn't for Onana's mistake, and if it wasn't for that penalty, if we managed two of those goals, we would have won there tonight. I've got to say, like, I know it wasn't all Onana's fault, but the defence was a bit too shaky. But you're gonna, that's what I expected from Bayern tonight. Look how weak we are compared to them. They look much. Second off, they were all over us, but that was expected, especially from our defence. I got to admit though, I thought to score. I never even expected to score one. I mean, I would say it's an entertaining match, and we did show character. I mean, I think we are good going forward, but the defending. It's kind of when people said, "Oh, all Klopp needs to do is improve Liverpool's defence, and he'll be alright. He'll win leagues. He'll win everything." If we if we if we improved our defence, if our defence was good this season, we would have conceded less goals. And I've got to say that that's probably one of the best football I've seen us play this season. Especially because it was at Bayern. We didn't get hammered, which is the one thing we needed was to not get hammered. If that was Liverpool or Arsenal there tonight or Chelsea, they would have said, big clap to them. They scored three at one of the best teams in the world with a team that had Kane, whose only touch was kicking the ball in the net from a penalty. The other players of Bayern were just incredible in that second. I've got to admire them. But for us, if even Hoyland would have scored that chance or Ericsson in 3 minutes of that first half, it would have been a different match. We just need to be a bit more ruthless. But I don't think the goal scorers this year. I thought Hoyland was magnificent when he scored that. I mean, Casemiro tonight, people criticised him. He put the ball in the net for us twice. Fernandez's delivery and Marshall, when he came on, was brilliant. The defender just needs to be. I mean, I didn't think there was not much panic. We gave the ball away here, but I thought we had some good challenges. I thought Bayern could have scored another one themselves. We made it quite difficult to even score more as well. Yeah, they picked the ball work and stuff like that, but I've got to admit though, I thought it was a very entertaining game in terms of how we played. If we The way we played tonight, if we play at Burnley like that, we could cruise it. Knowing how it was, we scored three at one of the best teams in the world and the favourites to the Champions League. They'll probably go to Burnley and not score. I'm not kidding now. I put on my Super 6 5-0 Bayern Munich. No joke. I thought Bayern Munich were going to win 5-0 tonight without even a hassle. We made it difficult for them. Onana was being stupid. Listen, these players could improve at some point. But this is where I would have played Hannibal, who I forgot to mention in that Brighton match, who scored the goal back for us. He would have been great tonight. Why not put him on? But I got to say, we were sloppy when we got one back at 2-0 down. We were sloppy when we got one back at 3-1 down. We should have really kept controlling the ball a bit more. I got to say positive, because I tell you, not many teams would go to Bayern and score. I don't think Copenhagen would have scored two at Bayern. Yeah, they went to Galatasaray and scored twice, but they're not Bayern, are they? Galatasaray would probably score one at Bayern. I mean, Leverkusen got two at Bayern, so they were shaky, but it just goes to show we have players that can score. We didn't even need Rashford to score tonight. Yeah, he's our main man, but we had Hoyland when we needed him. We had even Casemiro to step up for us twice, and he gets criticised for that. Even to score twice, I've got to give up to him. And I mean, there's still something that needs to be fixed. But to ask for Ten Hag to get fired, nah, that's not right at all. He won us something last season, and if you ask me, yeah, there is something going. But he changed the whole entire system. When he changed something, it's going to go wrong. We've been known to have one good season and then not have an entirely good season the next. If we are going to play good football, I want to see a trophy. I'm not having all this good football rebuild and we don't win anything. It took Klopp what, five, 4 or 5 years, 5, 6 years to win the league with Liverpool, and he didn't win nothing in his first 4 seasons. That's not really rebuilding, but he's brought the right players coming in quite late, I must say. I mean, yeah, I've got to admit though, I mean, I'm surprised by that score. I expected a more comfortable victory from Bayern. To be fair, that should have been 4-5-1 in realistic terms. But for post scores to say, if you score 3 at Bayern, you have to come away with something. We weren't even. I was. I don't even believe we were favourites to score. I don't even think we were good enough for scoring before the match started. But now look how we played. Look at the outcome result. People might think, oh, they were lucky to get those goals. No, actually, I thought we played alright to get those goals. Yeah, the statistics would say differently. Because, yeah, Bayern were bound to get more shots on target than us. Onana, I've got to say, he redeemed himself. You know, unlucky to actually miscue that, but we do concede a lot of goals. If we fix up this defense, I'm telling you, Ten Hag needs to keep a system where the defense is, if it's strong enough, we could score another 3 goals and win matches. I'm telling you, if we get rid of this manager, you better bring somebody in that's better. Wow, I mean, entertained, I must say. McTominay came on, sloppy. There was a time where we 3-1 down? Was it? No, 3-2 or something like that. And McTominay, the ball was given to Rashford outside Bayern's penalty box. Rashford tried to pass to McTominay, he slipped. Now, we can't keep having these mistakes. But we didn't fall. I mean, obviously Bayern had to click into gear. They were playing us. I mean, they should have really done that from the start. They're playing against a weak United team that they shouldn't be scored, that they shouldn't be conceding goals against. They did see us in the previous matches. We could be struggle to score. This result here has given me hope. I know we lost, but it's given me hope for some matches this season. I think we need to focus on beating teams like Burnley, because the big teams I don't think we're going to beat. I mean, maybe Chelsea at Old Trafford possibly could be an opportunity there. I mean, and the people might say, yeah, Arsenal beat PSV, but they're playing against PSV. I mean, they're going to beat them anyway. They're supposed to. I mean, I don't know if they'll win anything this season, but, they're playing something they were meant to beat. Napoli could say they scraped through. Inter drawing at Sociedad. Got Salzburg. They beat again. Benfica away, which Benfica did beat Barcelona last season at 3-0. Real Madrid scraped it right in stoppage time. Which, to be fair, I mean, they should have cruised it in that one too. They had an easier team that they were playing against. We had a really difficult team. And I think, to be fair, I know Arsenal had a better result because they hammered PSV, but we playing against a big boy right there and actually scored 3. If City was doing that, they'd be saying it's a very entertaining game. But City missed a whole lot of opportunities. Looked at statistics, had more than 30 shots on goal. If that was us, people would have said, yeah, you should have been scoring 6-7 past them. City should have scored 6-7 past Leipzig when they were playing anyway. Should have scored 5-6-7 past them. Red Star they were playing. That's not Leipzig, Red Star they were playing. And yeah, they should have scored 6-7 past that Red Star team. Honestly. So Burnley away. We don't really score a lot at Burnley. I know Tottenham went them with 5-2, but Tottenham's with juniors, they got a balance. I don't know how that one's going to go. I feel like we should cruise it because of what that Bayern performance. Ten Hag should play the same team, but I think he should play Hannibal at some point. Give him a full match. Oh, he's better than reserve, but it doesn't matter. If you could play Holding, you should play Hannibal. I don't know, I mean, Casemiro Fernandes should be played again next match. I do believe we could go to Burnley and win, but I think it'll be a 2-1 scrape. I think it's going to be a really difficult game than it may look. But people look at it, 4 defeats, yeah. Worst Premier League start ever, but you got to admit, Liverpool have moments like this. Arsenal finished 8th twice in 2 seasons. And yet, the managers were never got fired then, so why should our manager go? If we play good football, win something. if this United team's good enough to win a cup. We got to get past Palace at home. I think it's at home. League Cup or FA Cup, I'd be more than happy with, to be honest. I'd be satisfied for the League Cup. But still, that performance out there, it shows that we're unpredictable. It shows that we can create, but we just need to put them away. And the only negatives was conceding the goals tonight. I can't see any other negative. Literally, that doesn't make any sense. We were lucky to get one goal against Brighton. We were lucky to get one against Wolves at Old Trafford. We were lucky to not score at all, but yet we scored 3 at Bayern. Doesn't really make much sense. We shouldn't be getting 1 at Bayern with how our team is at the moment. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what Ten Hag said to them, but you know what? That United team, I'm pretty proud of that performance actually, considering we lost it. Shouldn't have conceded stupid goals. 1 or 2 of those goals would have been prevented easily. The penalty, I knew was going to be given regardless of what was going to happen. If that was a Bayern player, they wouldn't have given it. Minus the penalties, if that wasn't given, if Onana's mistake, it would have been 3-2 to us. I mean, what? That would have been a fantastic result, even a draw. Even if we would have had 3-3 written on it. Wow. And that would have been 3-3 if Bayern hadn't got a 4th goal at the end. So you know what? We didn't get hammered, and that could be crucial. Scoring those goals and only losing by a goal, that could be crucial in how it would end. Because at Old Trafford, it could be a different Bayern team. But if we play at that Old Trafford against Bayern, anything can happen, to be fair, but similar outcome, I think it'll be Old Trafford as well. And then we got, who is it, Copenhagen, Galatasaray? We should take care of Copenhagen. Galatasaray I'm a bit iffy with. I think we'll struggle with them. Galatasaray, the way it's like a hard goal. I know Copenhagen went 2 up. But Galatasaray ain't going to do that against us, I'm telling you. They might score goals against Bayern at home. I don't know. And to pair that against one of the favourites to win the Champions League, hats off to that United team out there. It shows that they're capable of doing it. They can score and they can be ruthless at that. They seem to do that in the Premier League. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment below, subscribe, hit the bell notification below, share with everyone you know. So see you in my next video.